When we were talking a few nights ago about the limitations of our nature, of our essence, the way we have been created, and also what's more important is to realize what we are, who we are, instead of glorifying, especially our behavior. You have to realize that we do have, motives. We have selfish motives. We have desires. We are primarily looking at satisfying our cravings for recognition and all of these things. So what's important here is not to focus on the limitations that Abdu'l-Baha says himself, that we have to look at not our limitations, but not our shortcomings, but our strength. Well, one of the most important strengths that we have is to look at ourselves realistically. That's the strength. Realizing who we are and how we operate. And because of this understanding, consequence of this understanding is to do away with all preferences, preferring ourselves above someone else. And that is extremely important when you are creating unity. When you bring in everything together, that's, to be completely inclusivity. So we definitely want to do away with any ups and downs in preference. Now, what this really means is that not that other people cannot encourage you or how do you say that, recognize your achievements. Other people can recognize your achievements, but you, the person himself, you as a person, if somebody praises my achievement, praises me, I have to be on guard to realize that these praiseworthy words are coming towards me. I have to put it in the right place in order to use them as a fuel to glorify myself, eventually prefer myself above someone else, thinking that I'm better than others around me for any reason, in any field, for any, due to any actions or behavior. Instead, I have to use that fuel to go deeper and deeper and deeper in my nature, discovering those dark corners that have never been lit by light. So that's the point. So it's good to encourage someone, to praise someone, but that person has to be always on guard, not letting his guard down, so these praises will make him feel that he is probably better than, he's ranking above others around him. So that's the danger of that. But otherwise, it goes back to the same old wisdom that you do, what you do, and you do it what you have to do. You don't want to stop and think about it and see how good it is, how good it's going to be when I do this. Other people will be able to observe your good deeds. But for you, you don't want to be attached in any way or form to your behavior, especially to the results and consequences of your behavior. We are talking about virtues here specifically. Once you know that you are virtuous, you are no longer virtuous. Once I realize that I am good, I do good, that's when self-righteousness comes in. Not righteousness. Righteousness is spontaneity, creativity. You act when love is overflowing out of your heart. That's when the virtues manifest themselves. In our daily lives. This is the righteous deed. Once we attach ourselves, once we identify ourselves with it, once I pat myself on the back, that you did good. You did really good. I did fantastic. I did this one. I did that thing. I helped this person. I encouraged the other one, or that. All of these things would be self-righteous. It is the stepping stone towards preference. You prefer yourself, think of yourself better than others, prefer yourself above them, and that is the destruction of social unity, and also destroying the person itself, creating more obstacles. Basically, what it is, it boosts our ego. And we want to do the opposite. We want to reduce. You want to reduce it. You don't want to focus on it. This just brings self-consciousness. We become self-conscious of ourselves. Self-conscious boosts our egos, boosts ourselves. Instead of being selfless, you become full of self. Okay? So, that's it. I just wanted to remind this later on. We can go deeper into that. Thank you.